Welcome everybody to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus series on the Nintendo Switch. I have messed with my settings again. I noticed on the last video the audio for the game was a little quiet. My voice was a little too much, so I think I've balanced it out this time. We'll see how it goes. But here we go with another attempt on the Eden streak. We've got a 3-win streak. Let's keep it going. Alright, if you'd like to play along, the seed today is TZYM3BRV. Starting off with, ooh, really nice damage. 4.20 damage. Movement speed's a little slow. Tear delay is not great. That's okay. I'm going to pop this pill just for fun. Retrovision. Horrible pill, but, you know, not the worst it could be. It could have taken damage. Not too bad overall, honestly. Alrighty. So the thing I did with my Monstro's Lung. Oof. Yeah. This is gonna be one of those. So Monstro's Lung, as you can see, it turned our tears down to 53, or turned it up, I guess. Our tears are now 53. It takes forever to charge this up. It does a big shotgun effect. Very, very strong. So what I did with my microphone, I usually have in my recording settings, I have it so the game automatically quiets down if I start speaking through my microphone. I found that was a little bit annoying, a little bit hard to balance, because you lose some of that game audio and it comes in louder later, and I don't like that very much. So I think I've got a good balance here. Let me know in the comments if there's anything I can do to change that, anything you'd like to see different. This room could be very dangerous, but I'm doing all right here. So that room that we started right next to, that was a locked door, that is not the item room. The one that we just passed to the north of this room, that is the item room. If you start off by a locked door, it's never the item room. It is probably a library, which can be very, very good. In fact, it's definitely a library. I'm gonna fight the boss first, and hopefully we'll be able to find a key. Okay, so more than likely here we're gonna get the item we're gonna get here is Little Steven. We could get regular Steven, which is just a damage upgrade. Little Steven is a familiar that follows you and does a homing shot with like the spoon bender, and it's not super strong. Could be a lot better, honestly, but you know, not too bad. Not even using the Giga Bean there. Yeah, we'll take Little Steven. I don't mind followers. So the starting things that we got, I didn't mention those. The Giga Bean does a little poison knockback cloud, and the Trinity Shield blocks projectiles. It does not block enemies that charge me like that, so if I were to get hit, I would just take the damage there. Man, we really need, wow, an Eternal Heart dropping, okay. An Eternal Heart, if you get 2 of those on one floor, it will turn into 1 full red heart container, or if you end the floor without taking any damage there, then you can get a red heart container on the next floor. So very good. I might go into the super secret room. It was over there to the left. You can definitely tell. There's where the secret room is. If you don't know how I know why the secret room is here, I'll show you. I'll explain this. So I had a blank wall here, nothing in the way. So there are rocks there. There's no way the secret room could be north of here. I come over here to this room, and this wall is completely blank. So that means I could definitely have the secret room. And to make sure that that is correct, what I could do, I want to go check out this library over here anyway. Come over here, and sure enough, this wall is blank. So a secret room connects to at least 2 rooms, I believe 3 almost always. So if the 3 walls are open, that means the secret room has to be there. Oh my, okay. So the problem here is I took that Eternal Heart I really should not have, because now if I take damage, I lose that Eternal Heart. That's okay. We've got 3 heart containers. Oh man, this is tough, because I want to take 3 books here, but I don't think there's a way I can get in without taking damage. Nope. We're gonna have to go in. Book of Sin here, gonna give us that. We're gonna take the Necronomicon next, I think. And then we'll take the Book of Revelations. Here we go. Alrighty, so I took that because I got the Bookworm transformation. Bookworm gives you a random chance of shooting twice as many shots, the 20/20 effect, And so it was very well worth it to knock down our HP down to this low, because we got a chance to shoot double of the Monstro's Lung shot. which is a crazy idea. Take that, thank you very much. So yeah, it can be very, very good. Alrighty, so now we're going to use the Book of Revelations, which is going to give us 1 soul heart, and it increases the chance of us seeing one of the horsemen on this floor. So famine, war, pestilence, and they always drop except for, oh man, what's the white one called? Whatever the white horseman is in the later levels, in the utero levels, the womb. He's the only one that doesn't drop a cube of meat. Same with, I think, a variant of war also drops pony, but I can't remember. But every other one, before you get to the womb, will drop a cube of meat or the ball of bandages. So it'll give you an awesome orbital. So the Book of Revelations is very, very good in that respect. So I think it's always smart to get the Book of Revelations, and it gives you 1 soul heart for every full charge. So win-win. Very great HP generator. Satanic Bible is probably the only thing that's better than that, really generating HP for a spacebar item. So it gives you black soul hearts instead of normal ones. Let's keep on going. Okay, good. We found our item room. So you can see sometimes our monstrous lung is just turning into this giant shotgun effect. I'll take the iron bar. Concussive tears, a small damage up. So this can cause the enemies to be confused. You see them kind of run away. That one has little sparks around it. Means it's confused and concussed, so it will run away from you, or it will run sporadically. You don't really want enemies to run sporadically in this game. You want to have them be consistent, but you can drive away mobs that way. Ooh, yeah. Yes, please. You can drive mobs of enemies away. You can get a bunch of them out of the way at one time. If you can concuss one of them, they'll run away and they'll try and push the other ones out of the way. It can be really good. And the damage up, oh my goodness. Dodge my attack and man, just smoked me there. And like I said, here's famine. We're gonna get cube of meat or ball of bandages here so we can get an orbital. As you can see, when he's concussed, he's running away from me, not firing at me. I'll take the cube of meat. Got ourselves a devil deal. I will take the missing page to lock in the deal with the devil. Oh yeah, and the Book of Revelations also gives you a slight increase on your chance to get a devil deal. So as you can see, we're at 38.12% instead of the normal 33% chance. Could be greedy there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until we have at least 2 keys, preferably 3. Ooh, that's where concussive tears are not very good. Start walking around kind of funny or flying around and you don't really know what they're going to do. You don't want them running into you sporadically just because they don't know where to go. Bet you the secret room is to the north of here. Almost guaranteed. We'll go back and do the mob trap room now. 2 golden chests. We could get an item out of them, or we could get keys back. And oh my goodness, 2 items. That's a rarity. You don't see that too often. In fact, I don't know if I've ever seen that. 2 items out of 2 golden chests. We're gonna wait to pick these up until we get a full charge here on the Book of Revelations, so we can get another soul heart. Use this. Now taking Guppy's head is interesting here. I think I might. I'm tempted. I don't think I'm going to keep Guppy's head. We've got 1 piece of Guppy here, so we could turn into Guppy if we get 2 more. Like we did in yesterday's episode, getting Guppy before floor 4, I believe. Something crazy like that. Very, very good. Getting Guppy early on is incredible. So we've got 1 piece of Guppy. Oh my goodness. You're only supposed to be able to spew 1 path at a time, and it looks like I caught it right when the other path was going out. Got the Trinity Shield blocking shots here. Infamy also can sometimes absorb shots. Even if you get hit, it will just mitigate the damage completely. I'm going to keep the Book of Revelations because I really need that HP generator. I think that is important. I'm going to go into the Cursed Room. I think it's worth it. Sometimes Cursed Room can be absolutely garbage. Oh my goodness, 2 items and 2 chests twice. This is Plan C, and if you use it, you die. Not good. It's good if you want to like turn into Black Judas or something, but not worth it. But we got Guppy's Collar, so we're already 2 Guppy items in. Doing really, really well. I can't believe we're on our path to get Guppy again. Getting Guppy is a rare transformation. Sorry if you heard my dog barking in the background. I think she thought she heard something. You might hear her occasionally. She's a good girl. Her name is Willow, and we love her. She's awesome. But she can be a little loud sometimes, you know. What dog isn't? This Book of Revelations here, get us another soul heart. Yeah, okay. Now this item right here, this is Dr. Fetus. It would turn all of our shots into bombs, and with Monstrous Lung, we'd shoot out that many bombs. Do not want that. Oh my goodness. Well, little Steven blowing that up for us. That's my fault for holding down the fire button. Totally my fault. No big deal. Take a little bit of damage. That's why it was good to keep the Book of Revelations, so we can keep generating soul hearts, protect our red hearts, and more importantly, just survive. Survival is key. As you see, this shotgun effect of Monstrous Lung is so good at just taking care of mobs really fast. It'll pretty much one-shot most everything, even with damage at 4.78. We could have a lot better damage. But with Monstrous Lung, the shotgun effect is so potent. It just took out that little silkworm so fast. Take out a champion silkworm in a single hit, or a hit and a half, something like that. Keep on going. That's the concussive tears again. Thank you, Iron Bar. A couple bombs, and let's go in. Pestilence, alrighty. Okay, now here is a dilemma. I haven't used Cube of Meat much. That's why I fell right into the creep. Forgot that it was there. You don't want to touch that glowing green pool on the floor. Oh my goodness, he shot it directly at me. Nothing you can do when he does that. So if I take another Cube of Meat, it'll turn the Cube of Meat into level 2, which will it'll shoot. I'm going to take it just to show you. So it shoots a little mini shot. Since we have little Steven already, it's not a big deal. If we take any more of those, and we are very likely to get it when we use the Book of Revelations, so we should get a Cube of Meat on almost every floor, we'll be able to turn it into a level 4 Meat Boy, where it runs around and attacks enemies, does a lot of damage. We might go for that. I'll show you what it looks like on these next couple floors. The only damage in doing that means that you are getting rid of your orbital, and orbitals are very, very good for doing a lot of damage. But I like Monstrous Lung. It's going to do enough for us right now, I think, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to look in the boss trap room. Yeah, I gotta go for it. Ooh, wow, worth it. Luck upgrade. I'm gonna use this Empress card because I do not like fighting Chubb. Oh my goodness, can't believe I took a hit there. Gotta be very careful in this room. Concussive Tear saving us. Cube of Meat taking out enemies. So you can use Cube of Meat offensively. I'm not as good with using my orbitals. I am practicing that. But orbitals are super, super valuable. Because they can do a lot of damage that's based on your damage that you deal. And it does constant damage while it's touching the enemy. So if you're hitting them like 5 times a second where you normally have to be charging up your shot, Cube of Meat can be really, really good. So getting rid of an orbital can be a bad thing. But I think with what we've got right now, I think we're going to be okay. I'm not too concerned. I like Monstrous Lung. I like what we're doing with our damage. Hopefully we'll find some more pretty soon. A 76% chance of getting a deal with the devil. Should be able to... Ooh, Lucky Rock. Okay. This can be huge. So if we blow up anything destructible in the... like mushrooms, rocks, stuff like that, we'll be able to get a coin out of every single one. So if you find a room with a bunch of rocks that we can bomb in close proximity to each other, then we can get a lot of money really fast. Check out the cursed room. Yeah, I gotta check out the cursed room. Dagaz, purity. Okay, so Dagaz is going to dispel a curse and give us a soul heart, so that was essentially free because it cost us a soul heart to get in there. We're gonna get a soul heart back when we use it. I'm not gonna use it now. I'm gonna save it for when we have a curse on the floor that I don't want to deal with, or if we really need the HP. These guys can be a real pain in the butt. With the Trinity Shield, you can block their shots. Just position yourself between them. Trinity Shield will block any projectile coming at you. I always find that it's better to practice good fundamentals and not rely on it, but if you need it, it's good to, oh man, it's good to be able to block a shot if you need it, but typically try and dodge. Don't rely on it to block everything for you. Then you'll find yourself taking bad damage. If it hits you from the side, you'll practice bad habits, stuff like that. So hope y'all liked yesterday's run with the full house clear. It's a very rare thing to happen, and I've never had it happen before yesterday. Super cool. I was super excited to see that. I've said super like 8 times now, so you're welcome. Very exciting. I love being able to do that and have it on video for my 3rd video ever. Really exciting. Okay, as you see, when I blew up that rock, it gave us a coin. We got another Dagaz rune, so I'm going to use it. Get ourselves a soul heart, and we'll hang on to this other one. Oh, whoops! I thought that little Steven was going to hit it with a cube of meat, so I just stood there and got hit. Like a dang dong. Okay, so this is where Trinity Shield's gonna shine. I am going to just stand here and wait for it to fire at me. It's just gonna block the shot if it goes vertical. You see it just blocked it completely, both those shots. Bait this host to attack me. There we go. Oh my goodness. So I'll demonstrate what Lucky Rock does in this room, since there are lots of mushrooms. If you blow up mushrooms, they have a small chance of being mushroom items. Let's not do this. Don't want pink eye. So it's good to blow up mushrooms. It could spawn magic mush, mini mush, 1-up. But as you can see, blowing up the mushrooms gave us 4 cents. So blew up 4 mushrooms. I believe they can drop nickels too, and dimes, but I can't remember if that's true or not. I think so. So Lucky Rock's a very valuable trinket. I am going to use it right here as well. I'll show you again what it can do. Try and get this bomb. It's worth the money for sure, if nothing else. Can't believe we haven't found the item room or the shop. That is baffling. We haven't even seen it. Okay, well, let's go back. This is Blind Rage. If you take that and you take damage, your iframes last a little longer, your invincibility frames. So you've got that for a little bit. Can be good, not as good as Lucky Rock, that's for sure. I did not mean to run through that. I messed up on my control stick. I kind of slipped. Kane's Eye. Now this is interesting. This shows you mapping, as it gives you a small chance of mapping. You can use an exploit where you can just walk in and out of rooms over and over again until you get mapping. Or the compass. I can't remember what it is. I think it's mapping. Might be both. I'm gonna go to the shop first because we'll be able to buy a key. Hopefully, yeah. Well, we got one right there. And I am gonna buy the stopwatch. This one's good. I'm gonna bomb this keeper to improve our chances of the deal with the devil. Man, coupon. Okay. Pay to play. Pay to play does damage to it's an area of effect thing. Don't need learn to jump. It does damage to the room, but it expends a coin every time you do it. So definitely not worth it, but fun to use the coupon. You can use the coupon in Devil Deals, and I really shouldn't have used the... In fact, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Shouldn't have used it to show you in the shop what it does. It gives you a free item in the shop, just random, one of them. But I'm gonna take this. Oh, that lowers our chance for the deal with the devil, though. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna hopefully show you what it can do with Devil Deals. Coupon's very valuable, especially in... Oh, I don't have the... Oh, I thought that... Oh my goodness, now I'm taking damage. Well, thought that full charge on the ground was not in the middle of an island. Should have remembered that, and then I shouldn't have walked back into spikes, you know. Like you do, but... Whatever. No big deal. I could have bought the charge there, but I don't want to walk back to this room again, so... The coupon, if it has a full charge, gives you one random free item. If you're in the Devil Deal, it will make one of those items free, which can be huge, especially if you don't have the HP to trade. Devil Deals benefit a lot from this, so. But we've got the HP to trade right now. We've got an HP generator. It's not a big deal. Ooh, man, Infamy. So that's the thing. Some of these shots, they don't shoot directly at your shield. They shoot over you. They have a shot height. That is a stat in the game, one that you don't really see. But shot height is a big deal. And if they shoot over your shield and then hit you on the head, Infamy blocked one of those shots that missed the shield. Or if they shoot around you, you really don't want to be relying on the shield to do the work for you. Okay, we did get a Devil Deal and the PJs. It's going to give us a bunch of soul hearts. And predictably, a Krampus fight. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go back for the coupon. Buy a full charge on it for nothing. Krampus is going to give us either Krampus's head or Lump of Coal. We are hoping for Lump of Coal because we do not need Krampus's head. If he runs at you like that, he's going to do that directional change. He's going to start somewhere, and then he's going to spin. Definitely don't want him doing that, and I misjudged which direction he was spinning initially. This is what Krampus's head does. It's a quad brimstone shot. Not as good as producing health for us. As you can see, we did not get a horseman for that floor because it only gives us a chance of getting them, and you're much more likely to get one of the horsemen on an odd numbered floor instead of an even. So this is Necropolis 1. So we will get a horseman here, assuming that we use the Book of Revelations, which we are going to. Now we'll show you what a level 3 Meat Boy looks like. You can get all the way up to level 4. At level 4, they do a massive amount of damage, and they just run around the screen. They attack enemies for you. Very good. Level 3 does the same, but he's not as big. Doesn't do as much damage. Maybe we'll luck into it and get an orbital in the womb as well that's not the flying one that gives us the pony or the white pony to give you flying instead of an orbital, which would be nice. I would probably take flying over the Book of Revelations at this point. Our movement speed's alright. Our stats are actually pretty okay, but Monster's Lung, oh man. Oh, use diaper. Don't like use diaper. Can be a good trinket. I forget what it does, but it's an on-proc item. I think it stops. Oh, that's right. Never mind. It's not an on-proc. What does it do? Let's use diaper. I'm going to use the Degas rune. Let's just get rid of, so we can hold the devil card. I believe the use diaper stops flies from being aggressive. I can't remember. I think so. Those red flies would not be able to attack you. Can't remember. I don't pick up use diaper that much. Definitely not in real life. You don't want to touch use diapers if you can help it. Use this again. Probably didn't need to do that. I think we had full HP already. It doesn't matter. No big deal. We've got lots of HP. We're doing just fine. This isn't a one run yet, but it is close. We just need like one more thing. We need like some flying and damage, and we'd be set. I'll just take full, damage and be just fine. Well, ran right into that. As you can see, when we took damage, the stopwatch effect came into play, slowing down the room. Very, very good. That's why taking stopwatch is super, super advisable in almost every run. The bean. What does the bean do? Nothing good. You probably shouldn't step on these unless you really want a room full of enemies. There we go. Doesn't even give you a charge on your ZL item, your spacebar item. Again, I'm playing with the Pro controller on the Switch, so if I say something that sounds kind of weird, like input-wise, it's because I'm using a controller. It might be different on your console. I don't know if anyone else is really super excited about it, but I cannot wait for The Binding of Isaac Repentance, the last DLC coming out. Let's see if he actually keeps his word here on making this the final DLC. But if he does, then I hope it is just as huge as it ought to be. I anticipate it being a very, very large expansion. It's supposed to be based on a mod called the Afterbirth mod. Hopefully that means it's just going to be chock full of stuff. And the boss adjacent to this room, that's so weird. Don't want to get hit here too badly, but we do have a full charge on our ZL item here, the Book of Revelations. So if we get hit, we can just pop the Book of Revelations. Not like we're going to get hit, so I'm going to use it so we can get that half soul heart. And we're on Necropolis 1, so let's go fight the boss first, and then we'll go back and look at the store. Got War, okay. What I did there was very risky. You don't really want to do that. I charged in at a weird angle and almost boxed myself in. War doing some damage to himself, hitting those fires. You don't want to get too close to War, but while he's concussed, it's not as big of a risk. So he'll just die here. Okay, this is level 3 Cube of Meat. Little mini Meat Boy. Follows you around based on the game Super Meat Boy. Edmund McMillan's first big game. He released this one about a year after. Not this game specifically, but the normal Binding of Isaac. For those of you unfamiliar, the Binding of Isaac, the secret room's right here. Binding of Isaac started off as a Flash game, and then moved onto Steam. And they made Rebirth. Was Rebirth when they moved it to Steam? I can't remember if that was when, or if Rebirth came later. I think Rebirth came with console releases. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So Rebirth was when they gave it a remake look, so that would look a lot nicer. So you can see Lucky Rock doing some work here. I'm gonna blow up this too, get some more money. Lucky Rock can be a huge, huge win. Shop can be a big deal in almost every run. The shop is super necessary. And so Rebirth came out, gave the game a makeover, made it look like this. It looked a lot nicer than it usually did, or than it previously did. And then they made Afterbirth, a DLC expansion, and then Afterbirth Plus, which was just a bonus add-on. Of course it's a greed fight. Why wouldn't it be a greed fight? Greed can sometimes spawn instead of your shop. Ruins your day when he does. Could drop the Steam sale, but he did not. How predictable. Okay, I don't need to use the full charge because I've got a soul heart here. I think we're good. Should we just mosey on down? I think we are. There is a cursed room. I'm going to go back into the cursed room since we've got some full charges. We're one item away from getting Guppy, so if we can get Guppy, I would be very happy. Don't need that, that's for sure. I'm gonna go down here and get the full charge. Was left in the store. If you don't remember, you can do this, bring up your map, and you can see what's in each room. If I normally look at it, you can see that there's a tarot card in this room, but if you tap on this, walk out, you can see there's a key and a full charge as well. So you can see all the things that are in the room. I'm tapping the minus button on the Pro Controller. That's how you bring up your map. Or if you're playing with it docked on the Nintendo Switch, you can touch the upper right-hand corner of the screen and it'll bring up the map. It can be useful. I used to do that all the time until I started playing with the controller. So with Monstro's Lung giving our tier rate just being so abysmal, this run's going a little longer than I thought it would. I was hoping this one would be a shorter run, but sometimes that's just how it is. You gotta buckle in for the long haul. Luckily we started off with good damage and it's not gonna take forever. This is the tick, which if it gets on you, it bites on your head. You do not have a spot for a trinket anymore and you are just stuck. So not good. There's only one way to get it off, and that is by getting the matchstick. Matchstick will burn it off. Very, very good. So I'm going to take the Yarrow rune. Was it worth 2 keys? We'll see. If we can find blank card and Yarrow rune, then the game's over. We've won by a million years. Blank card Yarrow is incredible for producing money, especially if you can get a 2 of diamonds as well. Or if you can get something on the ground, a full charge on the ground. Got this card. Ooh, got a Joker card. Now this, I'm gonna check the devil room here, the devil deal. Oh man, we're Curse of the Blind, didn't realize. I think I'm gonna take both of these. Headless Baby, okay. And Betrayal, both not really worth it, but we've got an HP generator, so it's fine. Really hoping for a guppy item. Maybe Goat Head. Guarantee us 2 more devil deals. But I didn't want to keep the Joker card. You can use that if you go up to the Cathedral or down to Shoal. You can use the Joker card in there to get a devil deal, where you usually cannot. But it's not worth it to hold on to it. Yarrow rune can be huge. I'm going to bank on Yarrow rune paying out big for us. Oh man, I should have kept the red hearts. It's alright. And this is an example of a cursed room just screwing you over for the most part. It's going to give us a charged key, so that's good. Give us a full charge. Alright, well, not a complete waste. Get in another key, so that's good. Meat Boy running around doing damage, doing his thing. If we can get a level 4 Meat Boy, that would be awesome. That's what I'm really hoping for. We'll take this blind item. Mystery Egg. If you take damage, it'll spawn Familiar to help you out. Not a great item, but could be worse. We need to find the shop. Okay, we found the shop. Perfect. Ask and ye shall receive. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. A little Isaac religion joke there. Alrighty. Okay, no greed fight. We still have a curse here, but that's okay. Okay, Crooked Penny. It will either give everything to you for free, or it will turn everything into a 1 penny, which is very bad. Don't want that. Ooh, Mom's Key. Every time we open a chest, we'll get... Oh man, don't have any bombs. Every time we open a chest, it'll pay out way more for us. Mom's Key's awesome. The ladder. Ladder's not a good item. Oh man, Yarrow rune. I don't know if I want to hold on to the Yarrow rune. Let's go for a half-priced item. Keep rolling. Well, was it worth it in the end? Absolutely not. Could Yarrow this rune, but I'm going to hold on to the Yarrow rune for a little longer. We're unable to find the blank card, which is... It's fine. We'll break the game in another run, for sure. Headless Baby is following us around, giving us a creep trail behind us. That's where you see that red liquid. Can be good. Most of the time, doesn't really matter. I'm going to use this key because there's another one in here. Makes it essentially free. Really want that bomb. Oh, and I forgot we bought the ladder. My bad. We're going to fight Mom here. Oh man, delayed foot. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it. Gotta be watching for that shadow. I have a slight delay in my headphones, so I don't hear the sound cue for Mom until a second later. It's a good thing this isn't Curse of the Darkness or I'd be in trouble. I hear it just a half second too late to react to the sound, so I have to be paying attention to the shadow that comes around Isaac. I'm gonna try and bait Mom into... I guess I really don't need coins. I'm gonna take the Polaroid. Don't want the negative. We're not gonna try a victory run. Victory lap here. We're just gonna go for it. Alrighty, here we go. So Mom's key is gonna pay out big for us. It's gonna give us a lot more payout on every chest that we open. So I'm gonna try and open as many chests as we can, get some more keys, bombs. That's what we're looking for. If I would have used the arrow rune, we would have gotten 6 bombs instead of the normal 3. It doubles pickups on the ground. I don't want to use the arrow rune on something like that. Hopefully we can find, if we find a trap room with 4 golden chests, I'll use a arrow rune in there, so we can have 8 instead. Or I'll hold on to it all the way into the chest, and then we will be able to double the chest in there and get 8 items, which would be very, very good. Didn't kill the bomb fly there. Just block the shot. Loki's very annoying because he's not super strong, but he has a lot of health. So it's really hard to kill him. Don't need to use the Book of Revelations yet. Wait until we take a hit. Like right there. Like a dum-dum. So the egg popped there and gave us this familiar. He walks around and helps us until he's destroyed. Very valuable for us right now. I have someone else, another one spawned here. Don't really want to be taking this damage, but you know, just made some bad plays. Demon Judgment. I will bomb right here. I'm gonna try this Judgment out. Lucky Foot. Okay. Luck upgrade for nothing, essentially, because money's not going to do us any good for the rest of the run. It's fine. Luck typically influences, like, when the 2020 shot procs, I believe. If you have a chance of something proccing, your luck stat is going to influence that. So having higher luck can be good. Whew, that was a very good dodge. Use the Book of Revelation here. Should get... death. Okay, we're gonna get a level 4 Meat Boy. Excellent. I'll show you what a level 4 Meat Boy does. In fact, I've never gotten 4 horsemen in a single run that pay out with 4 cubes of meat or 4 balls of bandages. I've gotten 3 before, but then I've gotten one that gives you the pony or the white pony, and I am just messing up right here. Just letting myself get hit. Not meaning to. Need to slow down, calm down. There we go. That's why the stopwatch is good. When you need to slow down, it slows down for you. And there we go. A little bit slows down the music too. So now we got a level 4 Meat Boy. Ooh, the Satanic Bible. Now see, it's not as good because it costs us 3 soul hearts to grab Satanic Bible. Instead, we'll be getting black hearts. The void can be good. Now the void is, oh man. So what I could do here is I could get the satanic, oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take the satanic Bible. I'm gonna use it. I'm going to take the void, and I'm going to use it. Now the void will take both these spacebar items, and it will use them once. So I'm gonna get 2 hearts there. So I lost some HP, but every time I use the void now, it will use the Book of Revelations and the satanic Bible simultaneously. So now we're going to be generating 2 soul hearts every single time we use the void. Even better, it can absorb more spacebar items as well. And it can, if you have spacebar, ZL items. See, I am used to some of the PC controls. I know some of them. It'll absorb ZL button items, but it will also absorb ones that give you passive traits. So if you were to get something like Headless Baby that's a follower, and you use the void on it, it would, instead of giving you the follower, it would give you stats to replace the follower. So you can use that as a defensive type of tool. If you don't like followers, you don't like the item that's in the item room, and it's not a ZL item, not one that you can reuse over and over again. I guess I should maybe just say chargeable items. I don't know. Rechargeable items. If you don't like them, if you don't like the passive stat it's giving you, or if it's a crappy item, then use the void, yeet it out of there, and there you go. You've got yourself something that gives you some stats. Not always good, it's just random stats, so it could be bad. You could get a bunch of luck when you really don't need luck, when you really need damage. But the void can be super powerful, and especially when we're getting something like using the Satanic Bible and the Book of Revelation simultaneously. So I'm going to get 2 soul hearts here. Every time I use it, that's awesome. That is huge value. Oh man, see it. I got knocked out of the way there, and my shield didn't block the shot. Shifted my hurt box over, I got nudged by something, and luckily Infamy, Mask of Infamy, took care of that. I'm going to take a hit here for sure. Mask of Infamy absorbed a shot for us, so that was very good. Level 4 Meat Boy just doing some work right now. Oh my goodness. I could. No, that's gonna do too much damage to me. I was gonna say I could tap all 3 of them, do them one at a time in rapid succession, abuse the iframes, and then hopefully I'd get 3 Demon Judgment payouts. They can pay out with Devil Deal items. And we are looking for Guppy still. Got 1 more chance at the Devil Deal, and we're almost definitely not going to get Devil Deal on this floor. Probably not going to see Guppy. If we see a Cursed Room, I will go into the Cursed Room. In hopes that we find Guppy again. Because Guppy with this combo would guarantee us a win. Use that. I think that was a charge key. I didn't notice. Probably wasted a charge. I don't know how much charge we had there. You want to wait until you've naturally accumulated a charge. You get 1 tick on your charge per room that you clear. Got 1 right there. You don't want to waste charges by charging up something that's already almost charged. You want to wait until after you use the charge and then go pick it up and get something else. Dagaz. I want to hold on to the Yarrow rune for the chest. Ooh, yes. And we've got ourselves a Cursed Room. Dream is not dead yet for getting Guppy. Oh, come on. If we had the Void charged up right here, we could absorb this and give us passive stats, but I will take this. Bob's Curse is pretty good. Poison Bombs are nice. You get 5 more. Okay, here's another secret for finding the secret rooms. In that last room, there was an empty wall to the north. And it cannot be the secret room because of what is here. A boss room will never have a secret room adjacent to it. Now, so this is not what I mean. So right here is where the super secret room is. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was. fact, I'm surprised it isn't. But usually you'd think, oh, maybe there's a secret room here because it's adjacent to the door up to the northwest. But a boss room right in the middle of it, so to the left and to the right of the boss room, can't have any secret rooms there. So you will not see that happen ever. I am going to go clear. We could have secret room to the left of here. I'm guessing that it is. What hit me there? Did not see what hit me. Ooh, whipworm. Okay, so whipworm is going to increase our shot speed by quite a bit, which is very valuable. Okay, the secret room's not there. I'm surprised, but that's right. Secret room could be here. It's not there. Didn't do my checking. Just gonna save that full charge until after I've beaten the heart where it lives. Always take out the eyes first, they can be very dangerous. With Trinity Shield, this is where Trinity Shield can really shine. You don't have to worry about dodging these projectiles, you can just attack. Oh man, and see I turned and did a boo-boo there. That's where you gotta be careful. Brimstone shot, and there we go. And no deal with the devil, no surprise there. Get this full charge. Let's go up to the cathedral. Now things like the cathedral and Mom's Heart and It Lives, you have to unlock those. So if you're a brand new player watching, you will not have everything unlocked right out the gate. So you have to be patient, you have to unlock things as you go. The game rewards you for the more time you play. It will be difficult. I remember this game being incredibly hard right off the bat, and it's still hard. But you learn, you unlock new things, and as you unlock the new stuff, it kind of gives you things as you're ready for it. You'll unlock new things that you're ready for, or that the game wants to challenge you with. So just be patient. You'll unlock things like the cathedral and the chest later. Mom's Heart doesn't turn into It Lives until later. Stuff like that. Well, yeah. Bad positioning on my part. Turned when the shield would have blocked it. I turned and got hit instead. That's alright. With the Void, this is easily a one run. Like we've got it in the bag. Easy peasy. Okay. It's really funny, with the delay in my headphones, I don't hear the sound cue until a second later with Mom's hands about to pop down on me. I feel the vibration in my controller, and so I can tell that it's happening, but I haven't heard the sound cue yet. It's very funny. Perfect, we found ourselves the boss room. Whoops. Cube of Meat just going, or Meat Boy just going ham here. Here we go, fight Isaac. This might be a little bit of an arduous fight, but luckily we do have the Trinity Shield. This is where it can be really super, super good. Ooh, except when it does that. That's where you gotta be careful still. It does those wraparound shots, you cannot rely on the Trinity Shield to block them. I'm gonna take out this guy first. Meat Boy just holding himself on Isaac there, doing his job. Man, besides Iron Bar, we haven't gotten a single damage upgrade this entire run. That is baffling. Didn't get to the corner in time. My bad. Taking a lot of useless damage here. Really shouldn't be taking this much damage. That's why it's important to never get rid of your fundamentals. Walked right into that shot because of the slowed shot. Unfortunate, but as you can see, you can go into the middle if you need to. If you don't have good movement speed, you can only get to the middle. You're guaranteed to not get hit there. Or in the corner, the opposite corner of where the beam started. The upper corner. Start in the upper right, good in the upper left. Meat Boy taking care of Isaac here. Gonna Pop the void, and here we go. On to the chest. I've never heard that before. That's very funny. With the slowed effect from the stopwatch, we got the slowed down music. Okay, here we go. The error rune is gonna give us 8 chests. Whoopee, a bunch of nonsense. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take the parasite. That's a good one. I'm gonna split into a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna touch the box of spiders. Use this. And I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna show you what the void can really do here, because I don't want any of those items. And luckily, only one of them is a ZL item. It looks like one of them is a rechargeable item. So only one of them is going to get absorbed into the void and be used every time we use it. And that is the mom's bottle of pills. So we'll get a random pill every time we use the void too, but we won't have to use it. It just spawns one, so not a big deal. This is a very dangerous room. With this much damage, like, we're not getting anything. Should have waited to use the void until we went down into the chest. No. Concussed him, made him confused, and he jumps weirdly. That is why you don't want concussive tears sometimes. Price you gotta pay. Dog tooth, okay, a little bit of damage. Our second damage upgrade, I guess I won't complain. Oh my goodness, I thought I knocked him out of the way. Okay, this is losable. I'm not going to lose, but it is losable. So I'm just being aware that I need to slow down, take things easy, not get too eager here. Two of spades, gonna double our keys. Don't need any of that. The leech will try and kill enemies, and when it kills them, it'll restore red heart HP. So we don't have any red heart HP, it's useless, other than doing damage to enemies, but it doesn't do enough to warrant picking it up. Man, this is very dangerous. We are in some trouble if I don't stop taking damage. Pick up a few bombs. Secret room might be here, very hard to find in the chest. At least hard for me. Thought when they were stunned, they didn't want to spawn enemies, ads to attack you. I'm so surprised. We haven't gotten a single tier upgrade. We haven't gotten any real HP upgrade. Oh, well, I know why. It's because we took the Book of Revelations. Ah, yeah. That's right. I essentially traded any potential upgrades for Cube of Meat, Meat Boy here, getting Cube of Meat 4 times. That is the danger of using Book of Revelations. Do some damage to Famine here, Pestilence here. Not Famine. Wait, no. Yeah, it is Famine. Pestilence is the green one. Take down War. Wait, what? Counts. Not Butterbean. Don't need that. Stain. Oh, that's right. We picked up Dogtooth. We know where the secret room is. You heard that howl? That is Dogtooth telling us there's a secret room by us. That means it is to the left, because we did not hear it in the normal room, and Mega Satan is to the north of the other room. Okay, now it's time to show you what the Void can do. Watch our stats. Look at that. A tier upgrade, a damage upgrade, pretty much everything. Got some speed, got some range. I think we even got some luck. That's immaculate dodging with this much speed, gotta say. Wow. Very hard to control Isaac with this much speed without flying. The Void coming in clutch. That is what the Void can do for you. Now we are charging up our shotgun shot almost twice as fast as we normally were. Don't know how I got hit there. Ooh, took that pill on accident. Give us a range down. That's why you do not take pills. Don't want glass cannon. That's really bad. Leaves you with 1 HP. The only real use it has is when you're playing as the Lost, who doesn't have any HP except for half Eternal Heart. Parasite just launching these bombs. It's The glass cannon is not good for any other build, so don't use it. Leaves you with like 1 HP, half an HP. Does a ton of damage. I mean, it's huge. But only use it if you're playing as the Lost. Pick it up as the Lost, then you've got yourself a super good run. I don't think I've even ever used it as the Lost myself, but I've seen it, and it is very strong. But I need to make sure I'm conserving HP so we don't die. Even with the damage and the tears up, we're in a little bit of danger here. Oh, an HP upgrade. Oh, and oh man, and I'm so dumb. So I accidentally picked up the charge key, which got rid of our charge. We could have gotten 2 more soul hearts. And then I voided the lard, which ended up giving us some shot speed. Not bad. But we could have gotten 2 HP containers from the lard and slowed us down, which would have been really nice. But it doesn't matter. I messed up, and we're gonna win anyway. Red chest in here. If that gives us Guppy, I'm gonna laugh real hard. Nope, just attack spiders. Teleport. Doesn't do us any good. This is something I didn't learn for a long time. I'm going to show you how to drop items. If you hold ZR, it's normally what you do to switch items on your right side. You can drop your everything but the tick. You can drop your trinket and whatever cards you're holding for pills. I didn't want to accidentally use the retrovision, so I just dropped that pill. I didn't learn that for forever. Didn't even know you could do that. Number 2, do not want that. Okay, that means secret rooms here. Super secret rooms here. Number 2 here, if you hold down the fire button for 3 seconds, I believe, it leaves a bomb behind you, a butt bomb. Not great. It can be used advantageously, and once you've done it once, if you continue to hold down the fire button after it's happened one time, it will not do another one. It only does it every time you release and start holding it again. So it can be good. You just have to be able to know how to use it well. So I could take it, but I really don't want to have to worry about bombs attacking me. Finger bean, okay. Here we go. Range down pill. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this video. We're definitely going to nuke Blue Baby here. I appreciate all the support for the people that are watching it, people that have subscribed to the channel. It really does mean a lot to me that someone out there is watching my my stuff. I really enjoy it. Even with the small amount of people that view my videos, I still enjoy it. I'm still going to keep doing this. Hopefully the viewing will increase and more people either get interested in the game or want to get better at the game, or just want to come and have a good time. If that's all that it is, then it makes me happy. So hope you're enjoying your day. Hope everything is going well for you, and I will see you next time.